Good afternoon. I'm Chelsea Whittington here at Edgewater Health, and we just finished another amazing segment of mind, body, and spirit. And what a word, what a word. One of our speakers today was my colleague and friend, Ralynn Crockett here at Edgewater in the Human Resources. And Ralynn, you really laid it bare today. You talked a lot about work-life balance and the importance of separating the two. And this is like the post-interview, and you're going through some things where you have to take your own advice.
Yes.
Give me a little recap on that.
To be honest, these past 2 weeks I've been dealing with grief. I knew a loved one was transitioning, to be honest, and it was a lot of duties in regards to being a mother, being a friend, being that supporter, and going through and getting everything organized for this transition that kind of brought me, it was ironic that it's what I'm actually speaking on, how to balance that work life. I've still had to do HR, and I still had to be here at Edgewater and come right the next day after the funeral and turn around and balance everything all at once. Like I said, I wore 21 hats within 24 hours.
Yes, for those of you who need to go back and watch the full video, you did mention more than 21 roles and how we as women and as members of the community wear a variety of hats, but you also gave a few tips on how we can combat that, if you will, from unplugging. But talk a little bit about that meditation tip and zoning out for a minute.
I always say, even if it's 5 minutes, it's okay to zone out. It's okay to isolate yourself. Listen to that positive music or that inspirational that's going to help you get through the day. But it's also just as much okay to say no.
Yes.
That's a hard lesson I have to learn and remind myself as well. It's okay to say no, and don't regret saying no if you're feeling overwhelmed. If you're starting to get in that point where it's just too much to handle, say no.
Say no. Ralynn Crockett, Edgewater Health, she gave us an amazing recap on work-life balance. I want to let you know that we will continue to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Keep wearing all those hats because you look amazing in every one.
Hey, I will always.
All right. And now we're going to turn the tables and talk about an organization here in our community that's always making a difference. They were here on site today being very supportive of all the messaging that was being brought forth. They are the Links of Northern Indiana, and I have one of its prize members on the public relations team and a great pillar in the community, Wright. Shay, talk to us today about Links' involvement in mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah, so this week nationally, the Links Incorporated are participating in the Black Family Wellness Expo. So there are chapters throughout the, not only the United States, but also some of our Caribbean and our chapter that's in the UK are all celebrating all things as it relates to how we can make sure we keep a pulse on the wellness of our Black families.
Very important.
So Edgewater has been a partner of ours for a number of years. Our chapter is 64 years, and we just wanted to make sure that we got in on this opportunity. So we have resources for all those participating today. We have bags full of information. We have the DASH diet, educating people about chronic kidney disease as it relates to diabetes and hypertension.
All the things that impact the Black family.
Exactly. And, when mom isn't doing well, or if dad, if he's the head of the house, then it impacts everyone.
That's right.
So we're just doing our part to make sure that the people within this community have the resources they need.
So if they want to find out more information about the mission of the Links, this whole initiative, where can they go online?
Yep, they can visit northerninlinks.org. That's northerninlinks.org. That is our chapter website. And we will have a men's health fair this fall, September 30th, so please save the date.
Already on the calendar. Thank you, Shay. And thank all of you for watching Edgewater Health. Make sure you go watch the video back of today's Mind, Body, and Spirit. And we're here every third Thursday of the month with great information. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you next time.